Hello everyone! Welcome to today's webinar on how to continue restaurant operation with Eats365 Offline Mode. This is Belle from the Academy team. In this video, you will discover how to manage your restaurant during times when the network is down. We will begin by discussing how to identify POS is offline and what is Eats365 Offline Mode about. Then, I will guide you through the steps to take during offline periods and offer advice on what to avoid to prevent data loss and syncing issues. And now, without further delay, let's delve into the first section of today's topic to identify the issue when the POS shows offline. So, when we say that the POS is offline, it means that the network status at the top right of the table map screen or the menu screen changes from online to offline. And if you notice that the POS has gone offline, it could be due to various reasons, such as a broadband network or internet service provider is down, or the entire local area network is down. Different types of disconnections may require different solutions and steps to ensure your restaurant operations can continue smoothly. And now, let's explore how to identify which type of disconnection you are currently experiencing. If you encounter an issue where the broadband network is down, but the local area network remains operational, you will notice that even though your POS is offline, you can still proceed with order taking on your primary or secondary POS as usual. This is because our intelligent sync feature allows you to connect across multiple POS devices. Additionally, if the POS and the printer are locally connected using an Ethernet cable, you can print tickets and receipts normally. While in the event that the entire local area network goes down, you will observe a lack of communication between locally connected devices. Consequently, you will be limited to using the primary POS for order recording purposes. Print jobs will also not be processed on wired or wireless printer in this scenario. Therefore, in such cases, switching to manual modes becomes necessary. And regardless of the situation you encounter, there is no need to panic because Eats365 is equipped with offline capabilities. Curious what offline mode about? Let me walk you through it now. So, offline mode is a built-in feature of the Eats365 POS that enables you to continue processing orders, accepting cash payments, and sending print requests even without an internet connection. This functionality is activated automatically as soon as the POS lost the internet connection, meaning you don't need to manually activate it. However, it is important to ensure that all wired and wireless devices are connected to the same network for offline mode to function properly. During offline mode, if you are using multiple POS devices in your restaurant, there is no need to worry. This is because our intelligent sync feature remains the communication between them, ensuring that all the orders processed on the primary POS or the secondary POS are reflected on all POS devices. Additionally, print requests sent to printers connected via LAN cable will be able to continue to function, allowing you to print kitchen tickets and receipts, ensuring no orders are missed even during offline period. Payment processing remains smooth as well. You don't need to resort to manual recording as the POS can still process with the cash payments or the non-integrated payments during offline period. Furthermore, both our kitchen display system and customer-facing display module operate normally during POS offline situation. While your business can continue to operate using our offline mode, it is important to take note that certain features will become unavailable when the entire network goes offline. These include integrated payments such as the credit card payments, online orders including dine-in scan to order or pick-up delivery order from the branded online store, Eats365 and third-party CRM functions, meaning no associating member with order, no points earning or spending, and no credit top-up. Other modules such as M-Post, self-order kiosk, photo menu, pay station, ticket kiosk, e-signage, expedite display, and digital menu will not work in offline mode as well. And lastly, you also cannot apply gift cards and discount vouchers issued by your restaurant in the POS during offline mode. Now that we understand what our offline mode is and how it helps to maintain the restaurant operations, let's demonstrate a scenario where you need to handle the POS being offline while your local area network remains operational. If you're specifically interested in learning what to do during offline periods when the entire local area network is down, you can refer to the timestamp below to skip directly to that part. So, when your POS is offline but your local network is still functioning, when your dine-in customer would like to place order, it is essential to take note that scan to order and photo menu become unavailable. Additionally, if your full-service restaurant typically use the M-POS for order taking, this functionality is also disabled during offline mode. In this scenario, you will need to use either your primary or your secondary POS to place order. Then, once the order is submitted, it will immediately send to the Kitchen Display System, KDS, if it is connected to the POS. Similarly, if a printer is connected via LAN cable, it will also print out the kitchen ticket to notify your kitchen staff to prepare the meal as well. Furthermore, due to the communication between multi-POS devices even during offline period, you will notice that orders placed on the primary POS will also be reflected on the secondary POS and vice versa. This ensures seamless coordination regardless of which POS device you use for order placement. Then, when your customers are ready to settle their bill, it is important to inform them that certain payment methods like the gift cards, credits, discount vouchers, and integrated payments are unavailable at the moment. However, they have the alternative options such as cash payment or non-integrated payment, which can be used without any difference. Additionally, if your card payment terminal has a mobile network connection, customers can also pay with their credit cards or debit cards. Now, let's walk through the process of handling cash payment and non-integrated payment using My POS. So, on the POS, when a customer wants to pay with cash or non-integrated payment method when your POS goes offline, you can click on Pay at the bottom right, select the tender type as cash or the non-integrated payment method previously used by your restaurant, then click on Pay to complete the payment. While if your restaurant previously used integrated card payment and your payment terminal has a mobile network connection, you can still accept card payments. However, the process differs slightly. First, you still have to click on the Pay at the bottom right of your POS. Then, you need to check the amount the customer needs to pay for the order. And since the integration isn't working in offline mode, make sure that you manually punch in the amount on the payment terminal. Then, your customer can then pay with their card as usual. And after the payment is completed, remember to return back to your POS and select the payment method your customer used, such as the Visa card or the MasterCard, and then manually click on Pay to record the payment on the POS. For any other payment method you wish to use during offline periods, you can create a new tender type on your POS or the merchant portal before your POS goes offline. Using My POS, here's how to create a new tender type. First, click on the setting icon at the top left, go to Tenders under Restaurant Settings, and tap on Add Custom Tender Type and fill in the required information and role access permission accordingly. Once all the information is filled, click on Save to create the tender type. Then, in the future, whether your POS is online or offline, you will find this tender type available for recording payments on the POS. Next, let's explore what to do in the event that your entire local area network is down. I would say that the process is quite similar to when the local area network is operational, but it relies more on manual methods. So, in the scenario where the entire local area network is down and a dine-in customer wishes to place an order, the only available option for taking their order is through the primary POS. However, unlike when the local network is up, once the order is submitted, it will not be sent to the kitchen display system and no print jobs will be generated in this situation. Consequently, manual methods must be employed to inform kitchen staff of meal preparation requirements, such as passing the handwritten kitchen tickets to the respective kitchen stations. Furthermore, no communication between multi-POS devices since the local area network is down, meaning to say that the order that's submitted via the primary post will not be reflected on the secondary post at the moment. And when it comes to the payment process, there is no difference compared to when the local network is up. As your customers are ready to settle their bill, make sure that you inform them that the payment methods like gift cards, credits, discount vouchers, and integrated payments are unavailable at the moment. And if they wish to pay with cash or non-integrated payment method, you can follow the below steps. First, click on Pay at the bottom right. Select the tender type as cash or the non-integrated payment method. Then, click on Pay to complete the payment. Well, if your customer prefers to pay with cards and your payment terminal has a mobile network connection, you can still accept card payments. You can click on Pay at the bottom right. Then, check the amount the customer needs to pay for the order. And since the integration isn't working in offline mode, you will need to manually punch in the amount on the payment terminal. Then, your customer can then pay with their card as usual. And after the payment is completed, remember to return back to your POS and select the payment method your customer used, such as the Visa card or the MasterCard, and then manually click on Pay to record the payment on the POS. For any other payment method you wish to use during offline periods, you can create a new tender type on your POS or the merchant portal before your POS go offline. Using My POS, here's how to create a new tender type. First, click on the setting icon at the top left, then go to Tenders under Restaurant Setting and tap on Add Custom Tender Type and fill in the required information and the role access permission accordingly. And once all the information is filled, click on Save to create the tender type. Then, in the future, whether your POS is online or offline, you will find this tender type available for recording payments on the POS. Now that you have an understanding of what actions to take during offline mode to maintain restaurant operation, let's delve into preventing syncing issues or data loss during this period. So, when your POS goes offline, it loses its ability to sync information with the cloud server. However, once the connection is restored, all transactions recorded during offline mode are automatically synced to the cloud server. Therefore, it is crucial to take note that in order for you to prevent syncing issue or data loss, you should refrain from uninstalling or resetting the app or the iPad while offline. Instead, focus on continuing order taking and payment processing as what we previously discussed. This way, all the data will seamlessly sync to the cloud server once the connection is re-established. Alright, with that, we have covered the essential information that you should know to ensure smooth restaurant operations during the network disruption. And now, before we conclude our session today, here's a summary for you. So, when you notice that your POS goes offline, remember to determine the type of disconnectivity you are experiencing. If you observe that your broadband network is down, but then the local area network is still operational, you can proceed with order taking on either the primary POS or the secondary POS. Subsequently, the orders will be sent to your KDS or kitchen printers connected via LAN cable. When customers wish to make payments, note that only cash payments or non-integrated payments can be accepted as demonstrated earlier. Lastly, remember do not uninstall or reset the iPad and POS during the offline period to ensure data synchronization when the POS is back online. On the other hand, if you are encountering a situation where the entire local area network is down, you can still proceed with order taking using your primary POS, and take note that in this situation, your kitchen printers may not be able to print tickets after order submission, and hence, you must manually pass the handwritten tickets to your kitchen staff. Cash payment and non-integrated payments can still be processed on the primary POS during this situation. Similarly, avoid uninstalling or resetting your iPad and POS to prevent data loss. And in case if you require further assistance or guidance while your Eats365 POS is offline, you can always reach out to your network provider. Additionally, depending on the region your restaurant is located, you can contact your channel partners or the Eats365 service desk team for further guidance. So, in summary, if your POS goes offline, don't worry, just follow the steps in this video and you can still run your business as usual using the offline mode. Alright, with that, we will call it a day. Thank you for joining me in this webinar, and remember, keep calm, follow the steps, carry on with your business, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Goodbye and have a great day ahead.